Hi guys, so I'm back. I haven't posted for about a week because of the New Year and Christmas. So yeah, I just spent some time with my friends, and now I'm back. So basically today is a leg day because of the holidays. I haven't been able to train properly. I haven't trained the hip thrusts for like 2 weeks now, so I'm excited today. I'm finally going to, do a full training where I can train properly and do all the exercises. So that's a good thing, especially for my new training because I haven't been able to train on the new exercises for the new training, especially for the leg days, because these days are super long days. Like it takes me a few hours, like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours sometimes. So yes, I spend a lot of time at the gym. That's something I'm still working on to make my trainings shorter, but anyways. So today leg day. I don't even remember since the new training all the exercises in the correct orders, but basically I always start with hip thrust. No matter the training, I always start with hip thrust for my second leg day. So hip thrust with heavy weight, very heavy weight. I'm gonna try to do the same preps like the last time. So last time I've been able to hip thrust 180 kilograms, which is like a big PR for me. Like I've hit the 4 plates, it on each side, which is like super great. And then I have some seated leg curl. Then I do some Bulgarian split squats. I've been able to train Bulgarian split squats, even though it was the holidays. I still like train a little bit. And I did a PR actually last time, even if I wasn't to my regular gym, because like I was with, like I said, some friends, so it wasn't like my home and my regular gym. But I still been able to do a PR for the Bulgarians because I'm gonna see today if I'm gonna be able to replicate it or not. Because the dumbbells aren't the same one I used when I did the PR, because it was another dream. So we're gonna see that today. And after that, I believe I have some RDLs. I use 3 or 4 different dumbbells for the RDLs. You're gonna see everything later. I just hope I'm gonna be able to film all the exercises at least once for you. But you're gonna see. And then just after the RDL, I have some lying leg curl. It's gonna be a unilateral lying leg curl, so I'm gonna train each leg separately to focus even more on my hammies. That's a muscle on this new training that I really want to focus on even more. That's why I have actually 2 variations of leg curl exercises. And I finish with some glute hyperextension. Depending on the availability of the machines, either I start with the glute hyperextension and then I do the lying leg curl, or I do the opposite. So I do the lying leg curl and then I finish with the glute hyperextension. And that's basically pretty much it. So it's actually a very long training because just the hip thrust takes time. When I do hip thrust, like it can take me up to an hour only for one exercise. The time to warm up, the time to reach the working weight, and then there is also the time where I have to put the weights away. It takes a bit of time. So that's why now you understand why my training lasts for hours at the gym. And that's basically everything for today's training. I am going to try to also show you the warm-up for my leg days because I believe I didn't film it at all. I showed you in the previous day, I believe it was maybe day 9, it wasn't a upper body day, a back day, but I don't remember exactly. I'm gonna try to put it in the description below so you can see it. It was my warm-up for the upper body days because I don't have the exact same warm-up depending on if it's an upper body or leg day. But I'm gonna list it in the description so you can also check it. And today for the breakfast, so I did a very big protein pancake with chocolate chips, homemade chocolate chips. I mean, it's not like the regular chocolate chips you buy at the grocery store. I just took a black chocolate and I just cut it in little pieces of chocolate to create chocolate chips. So for the ingredients of this one, if you haven't seen a previous video where I listed the recipe, I'm gonna also list it in the description below for you guys so you can replicate it. It's super easy actually to do and super fast and super delicious. And basically today I'm gonna grab my iPhone so I can tell you a bit more about my macros. But for the breakfast I was at a little bit more than 1,100 calories. So 1.1k calories for the breakfast. It could seem a lot for me, but actually it's not a lot because I'm only having 2 meals today, max 3 meals, because I don't have the time to cook a lot. I definitely not have the time anymore to eat 4 meals a day, and I honestly don't like eating that much at this frequency. I really prefer eating at a fewer frequency, but bigger meals. That's what suits me the most with my lifestyle. I'm not saying you should do that, obviously, but that's something that I like to do for myself, and that's what works the most for me. And basically, if at the end of the day you have your macros, it's good, no matter the number of meals you're gonna do, guys. And make sure it's healthy. Like most of my food is healthy. So you can see, #healthy breakfast. I didn't film the final result, but you can see me here as well. I had a little smoothie as well to complete the calories for the breakfast. Hey, so gym update. It's almost 11 p.m. here. I didn't have my dinner yet, so I'm gonna cook just after this video. But basically, I did an amazing training today for my gluten habit day, but I think you might guess I couldn't film it at all. I didn't film anything. I really wanted to stay focused because, like I said, it's been 2 weeks I haven't been able to train properly for this training. It's like the first time since 2 weeks I've been able to train entirely, the full training, doing the exercise, all of them properly. So yeah, I'm so sorry. You just have the breakfast with the voiceover and the gym update, of course. This one I'm making currently. And I'm really sorry guys for that, but tomorrow, which is a back day, I'm gonna make sure to film everything. I promise. I swear, I will film everything, like every exercise you're gonna watch it. And we'll also give some tips for, my upper body days. But I can still make a gym update because I mean, it's still important for me to share with you this journey, even if I haven't been able to film myself. But sometimes when you wanna stay focused on the training, especially when you are lifting heavy weights, I really needed to stay focused because at some point, the mindset is like super important. Like, if I'm not like 100% focused on what I'm doing, even if physically I can lift the weight, I just cannot if the mind is not following. I don't know if you understand that. That's why I couldn't film myself today, especially for the hip thrust, the BSS, so Bulgarian split squats, the RDS as well. Like I really needed to stay focused, so that's why I haven't been able to film. But next time I'm gonna film you everything for this training, so next Thursday, because I have this heavy leg day every Thursday. I want to make sure to film everything because like I haven't filmed at all this new training for now, and I know that's something that I have to show you. Like it's a gym related YouTube channel, so like I have to show you me, practicing at the gym. Like it makes sense. But yeah, so I will do it, I swear. Next week you're gonna watch me suffer a lot, because this is a training that takes me the most of the time. I mean, this is the longest training. Like, I stayed at the gym today almost 3 hours. Like, I entered at the gym, it was like 3:30 p.m. I started my training at 3:30, around 2:30 p.m. and I left the gym, it was like 6:20 or something like that. So, you know, almost 3 hours, which is insane. But I mean, I'm used to this now. So yeah, leg days are long training days. But yeah, so for the hip thrust, I've been able to maintain my PR, so 100 kilograms. I've been able to lift it properly and do 8 reps. I was super happy, so I'm gonna try to lift a bit more next week. I won't film the PR because, like I said, when I need to be focused, especially for PRs, most of the time I cannot film them. But I will film the warm-up, I will film the first reps for the hip thrust, and I will film the last reps, which are the distance hip thrust, which is the last rep I do after my heavy hip thrust. Then I did the seated leg curl. It was like really cool because I've been able to push myself a bit more for the last rep. So instead of doing 15, I did 20, which is great. At the end, I died. Literally, I didn't feel my hammies. I couldn't even walk properly when I just stand after I finish, you know, the exercise. And then just after, I did the Bulgarian split squats. So usually in my previous training, I used to do it as a second exercise, but now I'm doing it as a third exercise because, like I said, I want to focus a bit more on my hammies. So that's why I'm doing the leg curl as a second exercise. So for the Bulgarian split squats, I'm super happy because last week, which was the holidays, I haven't been able to film up or any video. I've been able to do a PR at 32 kilograms each hands for the Bulgarian split squat, and I've been still able to do it today. So it wasn't like just the leg or chance. It was like me. That's good. So next week I will film myself, and I will only try to lift 32 kilograms for the 3 reps because today I wanted to stay chill, and I only did this 32 kilograms PR as the last rep, and the 2 first reps were at 30 kilograms each hands. But next week I'm gonna make sure to try at least to do 32 kilograms each hands. I'm pretty sure I can do it, but I don't know how many reps I'm gonna be able to do for all the reps, or the sets. But anyways, you'll see because I will film myself, don't worry. And then the RDR, when I did the RDR, like, it was such a mess, guys, because I think I had to train with 4 different pairs of dumbbells, so 32 kilograms, 28, 24 kilograms, and 20 kilograms. So it was like dumbbells everywhere around myself, but it's fine. I put away the weight, so it's okay. But yeah, a lot of weight around me, and I've been able to do everything properly. So 6 reps at 32, 8 reps at 28, 12 reps at 24, and 10 reps with the muscle connections with my glutes, with a very slow tempo at 20 kilograms. So that's good, that's really good. I was like super proud of myself because last time I haven't been able to lift almost at all the weights when I was doing earlier because I didn't have, I don't even know how we name it, but it was, the white powder you put on your hands to have a very great grip. I've been able to use it today because I had it, but when I was so last week in holidays, I haven't been able to take it with me. So like, my training was such a mess last week, but this week it was super optimized. So I've been able to have the real grip, a real good grip with this white powder. And then after that I did the glute by extension, and I've been able to increase the weight even more at 38 kilograms with the 3 sets, and I did between 8 to 10 reps. And each time for the last rep, and that's something I really recommend you to do, is to do a pause on top of the last rep. So you, sorry, it was my battery. So you just die literally, like your glutes want to die, like you're just destroying it so much. And that's what I did. And then I did, like I told you earlier, I'm so sorry I haven't been able to film myself, the lying leg curl. So I train each leg alone to focus even more on the hammies, like I. And yeah, so basically that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching it, and I'm really sorry I haven't been able to film myself, but I will do it tomorrow and next week for this training. If you watch me this far, thank you, and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And yeah, so thank you. See you tomorrow.